Hello everyone, it is me, Geeking. Today we're back with another unboxing video. For today's unboxing video, we got from Beyblade. Sorry, I have the hiccups. And they're not stopping, and I had them for quite a while, so I'm just gonna suffer through. But we got from Beyblade, English, Beyblade X, the X Over Project, Draciel sheild 760D. So yeah, we finally got the last core member of the people from, well, I don't know what the team was called because I didn't watch Plastic, but the last member of the main four from Plastic, now in X. So the only base we're missing in Hasbro for X Over is El Drago, but I don't know how they're going to do that or not. Like, I don't know if they're just going to skip it because it has two versions. So, I guess I understand. I might have to buy a TT version. Let's see. There's Excalibus and then there's Bison. So, like a metal and two bursts is all we're missing from my note. Oh, and Rock Leone. Yeah, we're still missing Rock Leone. But I think we might be getting him because when it came to like the accidental leak by Hasbro themselves, for which bays are eligible, and they showed us some early previews, Rock Leone was on that list. So I'm thinking like either wave 9 or 10. Wait, yeah, because Crockbait was wave 7 and Summer Wave was wave 8. So I'm thinking wave 9 and wave 10 we should be getting Rock Leone in Hasbro. But so far we're missing is 2 Metal Fights and 2 Burst bays. Technically the Metal Fight bays if you count the 2 different versions of Drago. But yeah. Box is a little beat up, but who cares? Since this is a starter pack and this is updated with the BX logo, so it does actually say BX right down there. But it comes with a proto launcher and Draciel. I'm guessing this says Draciel sheild in Japanese. Part of the X Over project. Been a while since we got one, because last time we got them was part of the summer wave for last year, and this is probably like winter. So I guess a wave in between, I guess, because wave 5. Okay, it's not that long in between, because wave 6 happening and this is wave 7. So I guess if they start alternating, so then like wave 9 we get an X Over bay, and then that means in wave 11 we can get another X Over bay. I do wonder if we do get Excalibus in Hasbro, if it's going to be packaged like Saber Samurai and comes with the whole launcher, or they're just going to release as a simple starter. But flip over here, it just tells you to download the Beyblade X app for free on the App Store or Google Play Store. So I'm focused. Now it is. Down here, barcode. Flips it back. I don't know if it can stand or not because the box is broken. I got to hold it up. But we have Beyblade X, Draciel sheild 760D. It's a Vice Band Defense type bay. The blade Draciel sheild is attack 30, defense 50, stamina 20. On the ratchet is 760, attack 8, defense 14, stamina 8, height 60. And then for the bit D, attack 10, defense 55, stamina 25, dash 10, and burst 30. Oh, let's pop it open. Always be careful when using anything. Wait. Oh yeah, always be careful when using scissors and anything sharp, especially if you've been youngin'. It's been a bit since I did an unboxing because I just haven't gone around buying stuff. But you can see I was kind of crushed there. UPS. Well, I don't know if it's just UPS because it did get packaged in a bubble mailer. So who knows. But yeah. I don't keep the boxes anymore for Beyblade because they took up too much space. Because, you know, like 2 years of collecting, it really fills up the bag, because I had a giant bag storing it all. And once it got full, I kind of realized, okay, maybe it's time to pack it in. Not like stop, but just check the boxes and check all these boxes going forward. Let's just put this off to the side real quick. Oh, stickers fell out. We definitely need that. So this shows you how to assemble the guide. This shows you how to assemble the bay plus the sticker guide. Since this is an X-over bay, I will just quickly pause the video, put the stickers on myself. How to launch the bay. Parts of the drop attack. I don't know why I went out of focus. How score point is first to 4, but when I play it's first to 5. Yeah. And then the do's and don'ts. I already checked that off to the side. So since this is a starter pack, it does come with a proto launcher. Wait, what? That one felt a little bit weak compared to other proto launchers. Yeah, okay, that's weird, because with other proto launchers, they felt fine, but this one actually feels like it's a bit, like, resistant on the ripping. That's weird. First proto launcher. That. Alright, let's get its parts. Very vibrant. Like, they look kind of tealish when in the box. Here's the one with the main blade. We should have a quick look at it being bland. Alright, so I have to put on the stickers, so I'll be right back. Then we take a better look at the parts. Alright, so see that I got rid of them. But we're back and I got the stickers on, so we take a better look at it after we go through the parts. But we have D for dot, which just means it has like a bunch of bumps or dots on here to help you grip onto the stadium better. That's all it means. Then we have 760, which has 7 points of contact and is 60 millimeters tall. And yet again, like the bike crock launcher, for some reason, actually, is it the same shade of green? It is. Okay, for whatever reason, this shade of green, it's on the string launcher that came with the Cold version of bike crock as a Hasbro release. For whatever reason, on camera, it makes it a bit darker. Like, it's a bit brighter on off camera, but on camera it makes it a bit darker and duller. But yeah, 7 points of contact and 60 millimeters tall. Then we have Draciel sheild, all stickified, and I actually put in the accent stickers only because, unlike with the other base, the accent stickers actually kind of help it. The other ones I couldn't really care about it, but these ones I did kind of care. Plus I had tweezers on hand this time instead of looking around. So I used to help me out with the little accent stickers. But yeah, pretty cool. I don't know, like, it's not the end of the world, but I do like to try my best to get the Hasbro releases of the X-over base, just because I think it's a neat thing. Also, apparently, I think Draciel was like the heaviest of the plastic base, and I didn't know for a bit when it first came out over in TT, actually, people were kind of using it in competitive, like, it wasn't meta or anything, but people were using it competitive for a little bit, because it did have a decent bit of weight to it, so like for like a week or two when it came out in TT, it saw a little bit of play just because it was like, I think the heaviest of the plastic gem base, and could be lighter than some of the metal fight base if you got one of the heavier versions of the shield, and with the 760 just helped it out. But if you flip to the back, there's the QR code. It might be hard to scan, so you might have to pull up a different video, because I think with Draciel or Draciel, no, not Draciel, Draciel, with Brother Phoenix, since it was the same kind of scenario, I had to pull up a YouTube video and just scan it off of my Switch since I play on my phone. But let's put it together. How it works is you put on the ratchet, you twist to the left. Not the left, you twist to the right, but you twist to the left, it's a less spin bait. Okay, this is actually kind of loose. Then you put in the bit, and you would spin around, make it look pretty, but since it's an X over it, they don't have that gimmick. Alright, be right back. I'll whip up the arena and battle and a bait to test battle against it. Well, I think my hiccups are over. Of course, as soon as I said I watched it start up again, but while I paused it, while I was getting the arena, I had a big burp, and I think that cured it. I don't know. Usually the traditional methods like chugging water, holding your breath, or being scared, they don't usually work with me. I have to rely on a burp for it to like cure itself. Where's my lunch and the other bait? There it is. But yeah, I don't know. It's weird like that. I just need like tiny burps don't really work. I need like a normal burp or bigger, and then it usually. I don't know, it's kind of weird because it works, because I feel like there's like a little bubble and it pops when I burp and then I stop hiccuping. But how it's going to work is I'm just going to do a little test spin in the battle, and then we'll do a test battle with a bait I pre-selected. I don't know if it's a battle, I meant to say spin. Let it rip. But damn, it matches nicely with this launcher. And this bait was actually pretty annoying to get because it was never stocked on stores. So I had to buy it online, and it wasn't on Amazon, so I had to get it from somewhere. I think it was called Dandelion. I think that was the name. Go figure as I'm filming. I forget the name where I buy it from, but that was the only place I had it. Well, for a good price. Other places that had it were asking for too much. Alright, well. Where's Draciel? So for its battle partner, we're going to use its X counterpart being Obsidian Shell on 460 dot. Funny how they both use dot. But yeah, this is basically the Beyblade X version of Draciel. But if you folks want to know my thoughts, opinions on Obsidian Shell, I'll have a link to its video in the description down below, and the iCard will be below. If you folks want to know my thoughts, opinions on this bay. So round 1 we'll launch Draciel, and then round 2 we'll launch Obsidian. You are called Obsidian, right? Yeah, you are. Let it rip. Oh yeah, I got it a while ago, but I do actually have a dual launcher link. Damn, Draciel, showing the newbie how it's done. Yeah, I picked up the dual launcher link like I think last month or 2 months ago. It's just I've been trying, because I did mention that video, even if I do get it for test battles and test spins, I'll still just do one at a time. But then for bait battles in the future, which I do have to do a launcher link now, if I ever do bait battles now, I'll just use that so I want to go one at a time. It's just I'm thinking for my first dual launcher link, I want to do attack on attack, so I've just been trying to think of what baits to use. I was thinking about doing Cobalt X Dragoon. It's just I only have 2 in my collection. Of course, I do know Cobalt Drake and Meteor Dragoon available now, so I want to get one or the other. I'm thinking about doing that against Jackson Cross's base, potentially. Or maybe I'll just do like aggressive balance types against the attacks. But now we're going to be launching Obsidian Shell. Let it rip. Rip. Honestly, I thought a sticker flew off. but it didn't. Also, I don't know if it ended in a tie or Draciel got the W again. Or whatever, ties or L's or W's, it doesn't matter. We're just doing it for fun. Yeah. But yeah, thank you, Obsidian Show. I'll quickly put the rune away and get back with the box. Well, that's been my look at Beyblade X's X-Over project, Draciel's Shield, in 760 dot. I'd like to thank you folks watching this Beyblade X unboxing. If folks did enjoy the unboxing, give the video a thumbs up. Drop a comment down below, and folks made it this far into the video, comment which one out of the main four is your favorite. Is Storm Dragoon your favorite? Is Draciel's Shield your favorite? Draco Slash or Dronza Spiral? Let me know, and you can say, like, you know, you prefer it as the burst version, the original, or the X version. Or you leave any other comment and apply those as fast as I can, and subscribe to the bell so you know if I'm dropping a video /stream. And personally, I prefer Storm Dragoon. But until next time, toodles.